Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back to my analysis for today. Just in case you are here for the first time, please support me by subscribing, and also you can press the notification bell so that YouTube can automatically update you by sending you the notifications immediately I post a video here. Otherwise, I really want to appreciate my returning subscribers so much, because without the support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome as you watch, and I really don't take your support for granted. So yesterday, President William Ruto talked about something in regards to the previous 2022 general elections. So let me just read for you and show you on the screen what William Ruto is talking about. He's saying that we had a very hard time during the elections because there were a lot of things. I personally lost very many friends because of politics. So from that statement alone, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is actually talking about two very important issues. First of all, William Ruto is talking about him losing a lot of friends simply because of politics. And in my considered opinion, one of the best friends that William Ruto lost simply because of politics is the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. Remember, William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta were very good friends. Even in 2002, for those who can remember, William Ruto supported Uhuru Kenyatta's presidential bid, and Uhuru Kenyatta immediately lost. They conceded defeat and they became in the opposition. They ran out, they were actually operating as the opposition leaders together until 2007, whereby they joined hands to support in Raila Odinga's camp to oppose the former President, Honorable Moi Kibaki. So basically, they have been together for all that long. Even in 2013, ladies and gentlemen, they joined hands together. William Ruto supported Uhuru Kenyatta's presidential bid. Uhuru Kenyatta became the President of the Republic of Kenya, defeating Raila Odinga in the CORD coalition. In 2017-2018 elections, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto also supported the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, twice. When the repeat of elections was ruled by the Supreme Court of Kenya. So basically, William Ruto were very good friends with Uhuru Kenyatta until now, towards the 2022 general elections, whereby Uhuru Kenyatta decided to support another person. He decided to support Raila Odinga, and that did not stop at that, because Uhuru Kenyatta immediately William Ruto defeated his candidate, Raila Odinga. Uhuru Kenyatta has been also so bitter and with too much hatred towards President William Ruto. So basically, that is what William Ruto is talking about here. He lost very many friends, Uhuru Kenyatta being among them, in the previous 2022 general elections, simply because of politics. They took the politics inside their hearts, because politics is all about interest and betrayal. So if it was a person to become so bitter and so much challenged, it should be William Ruto, simply because of what he went through. And secondly, what William Ruto is talking about from that statement is talking about the frustrations and the hardship that he went through ahead of the 2022 general elections, about the people surrounding him who were being tortured simply because they were supporting President William Ruto's presidential bid. People like Dennis Itumbi, who was abducted and tortured very badly for supporting President William Ruto. Several other people who were surrounding William Ruto were actually killed. Remember the people who were invited by William Ruto to supervise the presidential elections or the results on his side, and they came with their tools for that operations to be done. They were actually killed because they disappeared. Up to date, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, their whereabouts are not known. So maybe they were killed, or I don't know where they went to, they are currently. And thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, majority of people who were surrounding President William Ruto were actually arrested. People like Rigathi Gachagua, who was arrested on several occasions. Each and every Friday, he was being arrested. And William Ruto, during his campaigns period, he was even denied a stadium for him to carry out the campaigns. Remember in Bukungu Stadium, whereby William Ruto was denied the access to carry out the rally, and he had to conduct his rally outside Bukungu Stadium, also in Tononoka grounds. If you can still remember, in Mombasa County, President William Ruto was denied access to enter and to conduct his rally in Tononoka grounds simply because Raila Odinga was having a rally in the same week, not the same day, in the same week, and also simply because Uhuru Kenyatta was in that day in Mombasa County. So they were saying that William Ruto's rally or campaign rally would interfere with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta's operations in Mombasa County. So those are the kind of challenges, those are the kind of things that William Ruto went through until he became the president of the Republic of Kenya. So why would William Ruto talk about this issue currently? In my considered opinion, I think William Ruto wants to revive that conversation so that he can remember that statement comes ahead of William Ruto's bipartisan approach talks between him and Raila Odinga. So basically, in my considered opinion, first of all, William Ruto wants to remind Raila Odinga that even if you want the bipartisan approach talks to be conducted between me and you, remember the challenges. Remember what I went through, the hardship that I went through until I became the president of the Republic of Kenya. For Raila Odinga on his side, it was too much easy because first of all, he had the deep state on his side. Raila Odinga had the support from the former president Uhuru Kenyatta, which was actually an added advantage to him. Raila Odinga did not strain so much financially to for his campaigns. Remember that Uhuru Kenyatta used the state money, taxpayers' money, according to the information that was revealed recently, that Uhuru Kenyatta spent a total of 4 million daily Kenyan shillings to fund or to sponsor Raila Odinga's campaigns across the country. And also Uhuru Kenyatta organized the Mount Kenya mafias, the Mount Kenya tycoons, to be on Raila Odinga's side. So basically, financially, Raila Odinga was fit. He did not strain too much. He did not have any challenge about that because he had the support. He had the sponsors. For William Ruto, he had well-wishers and the people who were surrounding him, they had to contribute. And also William Ruto, his savings, he had to use it to campaign for his rally. So basically what William Ruto is telling Raila Odinga is that ahead of the bipartisan approach, remember what I went through so that I can become the president of the Republic of Kenya. It is not easy, just like the way you are on your side. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, I think William Ruto's statement is just telling Raila Odinga indirectly that there is no room for the people who frustrated him, for the people who threatened him so badly, and together with his allies in his government, the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. President William Ruto is not ready to invite Raila Odinga and the group into his government. Remember that the same people who were frustrating President William Ruto are currently in the Azimio la Umoja Alliance, in the opposition side. William Ruto cannot invite them to the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. He cannot, even though they will have that bipartisan approach, Raila Odinga's demands, to be offered a position, the servers to be opened, and the rest of things that Raila Odinga is currently talking about cannot happen in William Ruto's watch because of what he went through so that he became what he is currently. Remember that the only thing here is that William Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya. Legally, what he went through or what he did to become the president of the Republic of Kenya does not matter. But the fact is that William Ruto is currently the president. So whatever the challenges that he went through, whatever occasions that he had to pass through so that he can become the president of the Republic of Kenya, he cannot forget about that. And Raila Odinga, who was participating in frustrating President William Ruto, cannot be offered any position or any opportunity or any chance in the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. That is basically what William Ruto is telling Raila Odinga. And also, I personally think that President William Ruto is saying this simply because he would never wish any person, any politician, any leader to go through what William Ruto went through in the previous 2022 general elections, losing political friends simply because of politics, or best friends simply because of politics, going through a lot of frustrations, intimidations, and threats simply because of elections. William Ruto is not in any way going to revenge. I don't think William Ruto is going to revenge simply because whatever he went through, he will never wish any politician, any leader to go through the same route. And that is why William Ruto has made strict orders to the appointed CS that they must never ever participate in politics. The politics will be carried out by the politicians, but the leaders appointed, the CS, must carry out their duties as the CS. That is according to the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. And so finally, ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga or William Ruto is basically warning Raila Odinga indirectly. Remember, the people who participated in William Ruto's frustrations were the handshake brothers, Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. So basically, what William Ruto is telling Raila Odinga is that he participated in frustrating him, he participated in, causing whatever happened, William Ruto talking about the challenges and whatever in the previous Jubilee administration. He will never ever want such a situation to happen again in his government, the handshake government, to appear so that other people can face the same situation that William Ruto faced. That is why William Ruto has never ever wanted about the handshake, anything to do with the previous handshake between Raila Odinga and the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. So that was my analysis for today. What do you think about this issue? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Json. Bye bye.